Well, hello, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today, I wanted to work on this Pinterest inspired build. I think it is so cool and so cute, and I think it will look really, really cool in Glimmerbrook. I chose this 30 by 20 lot because of all the trees. I know the front here, this part of the world isn't really part of the actual build, but we're just going to pretend that's not there because the most important thing is the lot itself and the surrounding trees and the mountain in the back. I think it's so cool. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be, we'll find out in the end, I think it's going to look really, really neat. I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but we'll find out. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Now let's just get into it, y'all. Okay, so here we go. I just thought this was a really cute house. I thought it was fairly doable. I mean, we'll see if it's doable or not, but I think it's doable for me. Could be very, very wrong. I mean, with all these trees, it's going to be hard to get around, but I'll make do. And this is probably too wide, but I'll figure that out too. So I need to figure out the width and see. I think I need a taller window. Not the same width, but taller. Maybe like that. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I think that's way too wide. What if it's something like that? Yeah. So that'll be roughly there. Okay. And then, yeah. And then we have a single one over on this side with a door in the middle, kind of arched. It doesn't have to be green, but it doesn't have to be arched either. See, that doesn't look, I don't think that would work. Something like that could work. Ah ha ha. My brain is on, at least for now. Oh, what about that? No, that's too modern. That's not going to work. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this one. I think it's pretty cottagey, but it looks like this comes out a little bit. So let me try to make that happen. Gonna go like that, I think, and the door will go there because this has a little roof on it. And then this window, wow, yeah, I made that way too big. Yeah, and I think this side's way too big too. And just a little bit. Does that look more? Yeah, I think that's better. But there's also a little piece, and I don't think it's connected, but we're going to connect it. A piece that comes out here like that. Oh, it's not connected. It isn't because it has its own roof and it's below that roof line. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull this out over here. That's what we're going to do. So this is just this rectangle, I guess. Well, it's square right now, but it's kind of a rectangle. Oh boy. Okay. It does not have, okay. So we're going to copy and go up and place. But these windows are shorter. Boy, oh boy. What windows were these from again? Maybe I can find one that's similar. Seasons? Is that right? Yes, Seasons. Oh, that's not Seasons. It's the mountain. Snowy Escape. That's the one I'm thinking. There we go. These windows. The ones I originally picked. Okay. So it looks like it's double on the left and single on the right. Well, maybe it's not. Oh, God. It is single on both sides. Dang it. Okay. Which means the house is going to be smaller, even smaller. Ah, that's okay. It is a cottage. It is what we're working with, right? Right. But those stick out. Give me a second. I'm going to have to use some creative liberties because in the pictures you can see over here on the bottom window, the bottom left window, and the bottom right, it looks like they stick out just like the door does. And it has its own little roof above this window. And on the right window, it has like greenery kind of without the roof. And then these two up here look like they stick out too. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to accomplish that with my expertise, which isn't very much. So let me, this is going to be a small house. I didn't expect it to be this small. I might have to do a little more finagling, but let me see if I can figure this out with the roof. Because we'll go this way. This part of the roof is the easy part, right? I question because I don't know. So this will be maybe like that. I wish I could make this go down like that, like it does in the picture, but I can't. So I'm not gonna. I just don't know that I want to make this any smaller. I mean, I could make it a little bit bigger, but I don't know that I want to do that either. I'm going to have to pop them out because if I don't, that's where the roof goes and it's just not, it doesn't work that way. That looks stupid. It looks so freaking stupid. And if I bring it out this way, it's gonna, oh God, that's not what I was trying to do. It's not gonna look right either. Oh, yo. Okay. Okay. Let me rethink this real quick. I think that is the best I'm gonna do. Pretty cool that the chimneys kind of match. Kind of impressed by that. But anyway, I know these windows are just a little too high, but if I put a small window here, it just isn't gonna look right. I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. I think. I mean, because technically this roof line here should be further down here. Like even with the windows, the bottom of the windows, but that's just not going to happen in The Sims. It's just not. And if you look at the picture, this roof line here is above the roof line, the base roof line for here, for the door. So that's not going to work either because Sims doesn't work that way. So I think this is the best I'm going to be able to do. This just looks so cute with all the stuff on the roof and all the greenery all over it and everything. That's going to be fun. Let me get some brick up on these walls and see what I can do. All right, so I know that this brick doesn't match the brick on the chimneys all that well, but it's the closest that I could find. And the roof should technically match the walls according to the pictures, and I think that's about as close as I can find. Now the windows look to be a dark green. So do we have a dark green variant? Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Could we do that? Or maybe a dark brown and white? Oy. I don't want it all to be brown. It just kind of, I mean, the door is different. So maybe we can go with well, I don't want to go with the red door. I mean, a green door does sound perfect. But can I find a green door that will, oh, yep, that one. That's the green I want. What is that from? Is it City Living? So maybe I can find the same windows. Oh, doubtful. No, it's not City Living. What is it? For Rent. Oh, I do love that door though. It's a perfect door. Could I use these windows instead? I think so. Oh, I think so. I love it. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think those are the windows we're going with. Yes, we are. So happy. Okay, let me adjust the roofs because this one has a little bit of a doohickey thing, and I think it's Shift C gives you the extra dots. Gotta find the right dots. And this, I think I hold it down, bring it that way, bring this back out that way. Nope, I think that was the wrong one. Hold on, let me take that back. Maybe that goes in. There we go. And that comes out. How about that? I think that kind of the same look. It's a little more slanty though, isn't it? That might be too slanty. Bring that up a little. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying so hard. Because if I go that way, the roof pitch goes way down. I don't want that. And I don't want it to be like, the singing nun. Oh, how about that? Oh, that's just so peaky. I think that works. I think I like that. That's not exact, but I think it kind of gets the point across. So let me take these away and copy and put you there. Copy and put you there. And that is the roof. Yeah. And then this, I kind of want to do the same. What did I say? Shift C to give it a little more depth, I guess. Why can't I move my mouse? I think I'm getting stuck on stuff. Shift C on this too and bring this in a little bit. Oh, but that makes my chimneys off. Is that better? Nope, needs to go down. Down, 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 down. You're not where you need to be. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, we're supposed to go. Dang it. I think that's the middle. Yeah. Okay, let me fix those. All right, there we go. Done. Okay, roof line fix. Ooh, I gotta save. I haven't saved. Okay, so this house is not going to have 3 fireplaces, so don't worry about that. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to worry about the little building out back for now. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to work on putting up some windows around the exterior a little bit. I'll probably, I think, bring this out to the back, but not do, well, maybe I will do. Little piece that hangs out. Wait, why is that so big? Okay. Well, it just is. Can't make it any smaller. Because if I push it back, I think it's gonna be too far back. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to have him stick out in the back too? Probably. Yeah, dang it. It would only make sense, right? Whoa, what? That's just out too far, isn't it? There we go. And I'll copy the windows over and I will be right back. Okay, I think I did it. I'm excited. I can't wait to put this all together and finish it up. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Okay, so there's the front. This is the little side building or back building, whatever. I just copied this roof onto here and made it fit. Doesn't look like there's any windows. May or may not add a window or two. I think I might have to add one window. Hold on. Okay, so I added the little windows from For Rent, same color, just one window on each wall, and then the same door as the house. It looks so cool. Okay, so I did add the windows. I did bring this in by 2 because it just seemed too big. So it's going to be a large cottage house, but it's not that large. So here is the layout that I came up with. Being a cottage, I wanted to make sure that I had interior walls throughout. So this is going to be your entry hallway and the exit to the back. This here is going to be the living room. This is going to be the little kitchen. This over here is the dining area, which is quite large, actually, now that I look at it. But that's the dining area. And then this is going to be the guest bathroom. Upstairs, we're going to have the tub and shower room. This is the hallway. This will be an office. This will be the toilet and sink room, the main bedroom, and then a second bedroom. What do you think? I think it looks very close to the picture. As close as I can get in The Sims anyway. So this is where I'm going to leave it off for now. So you'll have to come back tomorrow to see the finished product because I'm going to need some major time to work on the landscaping and the roof stuff because we know how that can be a little glitchy sometimes. But I think it's going to look cool when it's all done. I'm excited. All right. So make sure you come back tomorrow so you can see the finished thing because it's going to look amazing. At least I hope so. Anyway, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all, have fun.